What's going on, guys and girls? Okay, so words cannot explain how much I love Alex the Kid. So, if you don't know Alex the Kid, he was the Sega's Mario, or their attempt at a Mario before Sonic, and it was on the Sega Master System. Um, it was an awesome game. It was kind of a you could buy the cartridge, but some of the Sega Master Systems, it was a packing game. The game was actually built into the machine. Diet, he could eat a hamburger at the end of the stage, Spanish omelet, fish and chips. Let's see. We'll do fish and chips. English, 1920, full screen, VSync. I will say I've heard horrible things about the controls, saying that they are very sloppy and let's see, well, we turn on Infinity Lives, but let's see. The game is so cool. And people talk horrible mess about this game, but yeah. And it looked horrible on the Sega Master System. I mean, like, it was horrible. This is Ganon. Ah, so cool. I hope so. It's made something delicious to eat. He loves food. Good jump. There was no way to escape. This wasn't in the original game, by the way. It's also fast. That's strange. Oh crap. Some of these blocks have these little monsters in them. Some of them will stun you. If I'm not mistaken, this is one of the little ghosts stuff. There's a ring. Okay. The little ghost chases you. Those skulls stuns you. But that little box with the question mark, you don't really know what's in it until you hit it. But check this out. You can toggle back and forth between the original 8-bit and this. Even the sound, it all sounds different. There's one of those little skeleton guys. Those little things that stalk you, that little box out on the floor, but watch, switch back. Night and day, right? I mean, like, crazy. But this is what I used to play right here. And I thought it was the coolest game ever. The Sega Master System, see that little frozen person didn't used to be there. The Sega Master System had a power button and like a select button, and it was on the console, so you had to hop up and go push those buttons. Okay. So if you wanted to pause the game, or you wanted to go to your options menu, you had to hop up from wherever you were, which the cables weren't very long for the controllers, and you had to go over there and push that button to pause it, or to switch your little ring up there. This is so cool. Look at this. There's a lot of love. Oh, look. So awesome. There was a lot of love that went into this game, man. A lot of time. A lot of time and a lot of love went into this. So it was on the Master System originally, and then they released a couple different versions of Alex the Kid on the Sega Genesis. I think like Alex... Always. I know better. Yeah, Alex the Kid in High Tech World, Alex the Kid in Miracle World. There's a bunch of different ones, and they're all just as bad. The Sega ones are, on Sega Genesis are crummy too, but they're so much fun. Let's see. Dang. Stupid bubbles, just not paying attention. Yep, let's retry. Okay. Let's see, options. Assist mode. Now you can turn on Infinity Lives. That's hilarious. It wanted you to get your teeth kicked in for a minute before it didn't try to help you out. Come on, Rain. You know what? Switch back to the fancy mode. So cool. Ah! And that little dude will chase you to the ends of the earth. Dang. It's so funny because I remember playing it as a kid going, man, I wonder what is that supposed to be? There's certain things you're like, what is that supposed to be? Because the graphics were so horrible. And, now you kind of... And I don't even know if these were the things they originally had envisioned in the game. You know what I mean? It could have been just a reimagining of what it was. And I'm just excited and psyched for something I shouldn't be psyched about. But let's see. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, so this was supposed to be their Mario, and it didn't work out so great. Sega has tried a couple times to have that game. You know what I mean? They did it with Sonic. Obviously, Sonic's big, Sonic's great, but I don't think Sonic isn't Mario. Everybody was Mario. Don't get me wrong. Sonic is very noticeable. Like, people know Sonic was from movies, everything else, but it's full of stuff in his face. PlayStation tried it with Lara Croft, tried it with the little store. Check this out. Look how horrible this looks. Watch. Oh my goodness. Horrible. So much money we got? 240? Look at that little motorcycle. Oh, I thought the motorcycle was so cool. Yeah, so you pretty much can run through all these dudes. Those little red things, though, look like the big red balls out in front of Target. Those will kick you off your motorcycle, and once you get hit, you're done, just like that. Kind of a waste. Oh man. Okay, so some of the bad guys, they're rock, paper, scissors. I know, not very creative, but it is kind of creative, especially for the time. But rock, paper, scissors, you. I can't. It's such a cool game, man. It brings me back. And there used to be a way to, kind of plan, like, so if you were going to do scissors, you'd still paper for a minute. But it locks you in automatically. You go to the very last minute. They even changed this. I know this is supposed to be like the um, old graphics, but they even changed this. They used to do this weird screen. It would say 1, 2, 3. See the bad guy? That's hilarious. And there's no really rhyme or reason to it. It's all luck. The whole thing is luck. On fish and chips. Graphics look so cool. The game's laid out really good. I think this is one of the little purple dudes that attacked me. Nope. A little one-up guy. They always change. The water level here is horrible. Just like the Mario water level. Look at that squid. An octopus. Look at it. So cool. I don't think you can run out of oxygen. You could in the original one, but that doesn't mean anything could change. I don't see any bubbles or anything like in Sonic. I don't see the music doesn't change as long as you stay in here. So it might. I don't have to worry about that. Levels are pretty short. Enemies, bosses get more difficult the further you go, the longer you play. At least with the original one. They may have nerfed it here just to kind of make things easier, but the controls are sloppy, man. But they were in the original one too. I just thought they would have tightened it up a little bit at least. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's very floaty when he jumps, when he moves around. And the thing is, growing up, I don't know anybody that had a Sega Master System, except for there was this guy named Ronnie that lived across the street from us. He was older than us. And he had one. He had like every game. He's one of those guys where he wanted it, he got it. You know, he had an older brother. When I say older, I mean his older brother was his stepbrother. He was like 15 years older than all of us. And Ronnie was older than us too, but Ronnie's dad was like a big collector of sports cards and collectibles and all that fun stuff. And I guess since he figured he had a hobby, his kid should have a hobby too. So, you know, video games, all that kind of stuff. But he had a Sega Master System, and he didn't have this game. But I got this game. My aunt bought me a Sega Master System. And it came with Alex, the kid built in. And I got one other game from a place called Montgomery Ward's, which nobody ever knows what that is when I talk about it. But yeah, I used to play this all the time. Okay. I think, so on the original one, if you hit these things too hard, it pop your little helicopter. Dang, see? Dang. Right into death. You have to see how horrible this looks. I think that's the same exact spot I died. Yep, same place I died a minute ago. At least I'm consistent. At least I'm consistent. Yeah, so I had this. We had an old shed out back of my house, an old metal shed, and we had blankets hung up on the walls, like these old blankets for like summertime, wintertime, because it got hot. It was cold in there. We ran an extension cord out there. Like we found a couch on the side of the road, found a TV on the side of the road. We would be out in that clubhouse being buddies and spent a lot of time out there. And it was one of those things where it was just kind of where everybody went and hung out. You know, I'd fall asleep out there. It was like an apartment, you know, when you're a elementary school kid, middle school kid. It was pretty awesome. We used to have a Kroger grocery store. We would ride our scooter or our bike down to, depending on who called dibs first. And they had these big K sodas. It was like you didn't get a 6-pack for like $1. These store brand sodas that were horrible, and you could mix and match them. And then get like a giant bag of like the Cheetos cheese puffs for like $1 of change. And dang, and we had snacks out there. It was so cool, man. Just living the life before cell phones and the internet. I do realize, though, while I'm sitting here complaining and reminiscing about these things, I very much led y'all down into the conversation of when I was a kid. Things were so much awesomer than you had a clubhouse. There's a guy we used to call Uncle Randy. He wasn't really my uncle. No relation whatsoever. He's just a cool dude. He made us a doorbell for the clubhouse. This wasn't like a huge shed. I mean, this was like a 10 by 12 shed, like storage unit shed. And but he built this little doorbell, man, where he, to the outside of the fence, had a little push button, had a little speaker that made a little noise. So cool, man. So like buddies would roll up, and because my buddies didn't go to the front door of the house, they didn't like knocking, because my dad was not the friendliest of individuals, so they would avoid at all costs, but still want to kick it with the homies. So what the little things look like in the original one, because they weren't in the original. Let's see, next one I come to, turn over to the, please help me. He ran inside, you asked me to come help you, and you ran inside? That was close. You ran and left me, my dude, to fend for myself. Those ears, blessed eyes. Prince Alex. What's up, youngster?
You making a video?
Something like that.
No. I remember this game.
Yeah. I was flipping back and forth to the old one and this one. You finished all your homework?
Yes, sir.
This guy fell in his classes towards the end of the year.
I was
like,
gone for 2 weeks.
My arm's broke.
I was gone for 2 weeks.
Blaming it on his arm.
Yeah. Oh, my arm's fault.
This stage looks horrible. It's cool going back though and seeing what it used to look like.
So you can do it on click?
Yeah. It's a shoulder button.
Oh.
Dumb bats. These things were a pain in the butt too. Because it's almost like the Medusa skulls off of Castlevania. They were always in the way.
I didn't know.
Look at the rock guys. Look what they look like. Look like a potato. Potato.
Wait, what does that look like?
The bat?
The scorpion.
Oh, look at it. Not bad. It's still kind of cool. I think that thing is a one of those monsters that's going to chase me and try to kill me.
What does it look like in the old?
Oh, it's horrible.
I want to see that. It looks like it has a cane.
It does have a cane.
Can I try?
Maybe. You're horrible.
I'm not.
Dang.
I'm horrible.
Horrible. Oh, you just wasted my...
What does that do?
It's what it does. Look at it. Builds all the little dudes up to bamboozle people.
Go ahead, y'all.
Well, that time it was a free man. What are you doing?
Oh, I see. Yeah. Look at the orb.
He didn't do that in the original, though. Look at the bat.
Looks so funny. Is it pressure sensitive?
No, it's just horrible controls. Yeah, the controls are super mushy and sloppy. Which, I mean, it's also... I just thought with the remake, they would have updated the controls.
Yeah.
I feel like they did. I feel like they updated it, but it's a lot better than it was, but it's still super sloppy.
Can you dash in this game?
No. It's all about the timing, my friend.
The bat.
That's what I'm saying. You timed right into the bat.
I
Just jump on the scorpion, said Mario. This was their Mario. This was Sega's Mario originally. And then they came out with Sonic. PlayStation had Crash Bandicoot, Lara Croft. I don't know who else. I don't think they had like their own.
Can I punch the fire?
No, fire.
And?
Nope.
Why can't I get through?
Xbox. I don't know what Xbox had. Xbox had Master Chief from Halo as like their.
Bro.
I don't think Xbox had their own mascot.
So don't get the one with the skull on it. Get the mystery.
Yeah, the skull freezes you. But I don't know what mystery that is either. Oh, it's a ring.
What does the ring do?
Fireballs.
Fire.
Tacos? You just ate a burger, fool. We're talking about tacos.
Isn't that what he was eating a second ago?
No, he's eating fish and chips.
Oh.
It's usually, like there's a hamburger, but you can change it. The original was hamburger. That's fish and chips. Which fish and chips is amazing. It's delicious. I don't know of any place around here that has fish and chips. Yeah. Or any place around here that has fish and chips that would be worth eating fish and chips. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about the timing.
Your face is all about the timing. I'll show you timing. has too. Yep.
Yep. Run from the man with the key.
What is that ball down there? Let's see.
Is it another power up?
I don't know what it is. How do I get out of here?
I can get you out.
You can't get me out. Hey!
I dare you to hit the skull.
It's gonna shock me. I'm gonna fall into the lava, goon.
You won't fall, I promise.
Right there. Boom. See?
You didn't fall.
Shut your face. I really did think, man, they'd put some time into these controls. I hate to beat a dead horse, man, or, you know, when I was your age, kind of complain, but the controls stank back then, too, man, like... I heard you. You're breathing hard, you're in panic mode. You didn't know what it was going to be in that box. I heard the fear in your voice.
I
Oh, what that was. What was I supposed to do with that? Do I punch it? I punched it, didn't do anything.
Jump on it.
I did jump on it.
Try hitting with the
Huh.
fireball.
I'm not going to waste my fireball.
Wow. Well, you have two.
Your mom has to.
Oh, kill something when it's... Kill the, scorpion when it's on the skull.
It doesn't hurt the scorpion, it would hurt me.
Try it.
I don't need to try it.
You need to run.
I did. How dare you interrupt? That's hilarious. Challenge you to a duel. Ready? Let's begin.
Either way, he's gonna counter.
Yep. Yeah.
What is that?
Was what?
What the face he was making?
Tie.
He lost. Oh. Tie.
Nope.
Oh, because it showed an X.
Here's the back in the day though, it didn't show you what they were going to choose. So I guess this is a new, trying to make it easier for people. Like, hey, I'm going to choose this.
Would you like me to spend all your money?
Why would I want you to spend my money?
I don't know. Car.
I will say it's cool now. At least you can have multiple windows for things.
There's a rat.
That's not a rat. That's his homie.
That's a rat.
That's his friend. Look at this door. Crazy, right? They spent a lot of time, man, on this. So I should stop being so whiny about the controls.
Oh no. the stupid monkey in the trees.
Dang. Fool.
What? Yes, sir. That seems to be coughing.
Dang. Stupid monkey. Flip over, see what that monkey looks like.
Why does he look like that?
I don't know.
Funny. Funny monkey.
What are you doing?
It's the controls.
Oh, get out of here.
You know what? I'm gonna waste your money on purpose. I don't think I'm gonna land it, so I go back.
Are you for real? Are you serious right now?
Are you? Can I punch that?
No. Give me the controller. I'm done. Give me the controller. Give me the controller. I'm done with you.
Wait! No way!
Come on, man. You're trash. Give me the controller.
What does this do? Can it help me? Can it help me or no? Yippee! I hate this branch. What am I supposed to do?
Hit the other block.
Oh. I forgot you could break those. I like how different the things look though. I'm sorry guys, I'm trash. Oh, please, yes. No! You got me by the foot! Oh no, not this again. Okay. You have to wait for after that, during that swing. I like his old version. Flying.
I just punched. Did nothing.
You have to punch his back when he swings.
How do I jump over him after he swings? How difficult that's going to be?
You've done it before. Let a pro show you.
Spell pro.
PRO. I spelled it. Can I show you how to do it like a pro?
Dude.
Let a pro show you.
Come on, pro.
Let me grab that.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
Pro for who?
Okay.
Special Olympics?
Okay. That was not needed. At all. Ew. What does he run like that?
I wonder if it's easier to beat him like this.
That's why I went to this game.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Wow, you jumped on his head. That's cool.
Alright, let's test. We'll have a plan. I try to switch back and forth.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Why do you keep leaving the treasure chest thing? Fool?
Because a true pro doesn't need
Oh my gosh.
Because he's so big. I don't care. Stupid. He waits!
Give me. I feel like it's easier to jump over him in the smaller in this version though.
Yeah. But he waits for you.
Where you going? You not coming back? What? Bye, Felicia. Come on, dude. Let's go. That makes no sense. It was easier to beat in the old game than it was this one. Let's see. Desert, it just looks hot. I feel like I'm cheating by like doing the new version of the game. Ugly tornadoes. Oh, okay. Well, can't hit them. Can't do anything with them. So. This game, the original game, only gave you 3 lives, and it was like pulling teeth to get another life. So the fact that you can turn on unlimited lives is pretty... Wow. It's glitching me into death. There we go. Glitching me into death. That's craziness. Okay, come on. Come on. I don't think this was thought through. Alright, well listen. This is a sign. This is ridiculous. I just know not to die at their hands. Damn. Yep, every time. Just put it back around the plate. Well, you know what, guys? This is a sign that it is. I'm done. It's Tuesday night. Hope you'll have an amazing rest of the week. Hopefully, my counterpart caught up with all his homework and not grounded by the end of this weekend because he's not doing his work like he should be. And we'll be able to get another video up and running for you guys. Got a couple. I think we downloaded 12 or 13 new games the other night. Everything from like fighting games, wrestling games, racing stuff. Plus, we've got a lot of like the older like Nintendo games and stuff like that too. So. Hopefully we should come back with y'all soon, and appreciate you guys hanging out. Have a great rest of the week. Stay out of trouble. Make sure you do all your homework, turn it all in. If you guys are in school, you got like 2 more weeks, man, and y'all are done, and it's summertime. Stick with it, you know, get it hammered out, get it done right the first time. And you guys have a good night. I will see you guys. Hopefully Parker will be with me. Maybe Cash when he's not being crazy. And we'll have another video up for you guys soon. Alright guys, have a good night.